Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? Destination DeFi is back to business! Greetings, Shiborogs and warriors. So, this is Destination DeFi, home of Shibrobi, and I'm your host, Darren R., also known as, that guy. Duh. Come on, man, use your senses. So, today we are having a round table. I wouldn't even call it that. This is just like it's like a family reunion in a sense. You know what I mean? It's Shiborgs and the Warriors, obviously Hirokage and Shibrobi. So let me bring in our fearless leader, you know what I'm saying? Because she needs no introduction. Give it up for young Crypto Snack. Wagwan, sister. How are you?
What's going on?
Everything's everything, you know.
I'm enjoying this market pump we're having right now. It's very nice.
Yeah, I saw the price of Ethereum looks pretty wavy today. I was like, okay, they're actually trying to do something nice to us today. Okay.
Yeah, it held overnight, and I'm just like, oh man, all right, time to start doing this marketing push. Let's go.
Yeah, that was the shocker. That was the shocker. I mean, I because remember a couple of days ago it got over 3, and then it kind of drifted back down. But it's holding strong. It's holding strong. I smell a bull run. You know what I mean? And it caught me crazy, and maybe I'm overthinking this, but it seems like it's always the second and third quarter when the bull run is.
Yeah, crypto winter is it's rough. You gotta be the one that wants to hold strong and hold for long term, because if not, like you're not gonna survive until spring and summer. Like we've seen that bull run in the fall, and like there's no telling what can happen this spring, because a lot of these projects weren't even on this board last year. So
I feel bad for anybody who sold their bags out of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Because right now, I know your wallet's looking like. So I mean, I say to each his own. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just can't understand it at times. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, we're waiting on Kenza and whoever else from her team. I know we were supposed to have. I told them exact time, so I mean, maybe they're just a couple minutes behind. I think. Let me see. Let me double check. Let me hit them on Telegram. I think she might have lost track. She could have lost track of time. Let me go ahead and hit them up.
Yeah, I've gotten in the habit of, if I have an AMA, there's an alarm an hour before, 30 minutes, and then 15 minutes before.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. I believe in definitely being on time for things like this. But sometimes
it's like you need to be able to sit down and like figure out what all you're gonna say, not be short of breath and everything else. You're just like, let's go.
Yeah. I'm telling her again. Because I figured at least Lelouch, because that's Lelouch from their team. That's who I've been in contact with, and he's the one who set this up. You know what I mean? And then some. I think I forgot how it happened. I think he contacted me initially to find out more information on influencers and YouTubers and all that, and and if I knew any. Which I do, but I had to explain. I think he was kind of new to it, and he didn't really understand. Like these guys, they cost. They'll take your whole shirt if you let them.
Yeah, but it's just like they are expensive, but it's just like that's their price tag at the end of the day, and if that's what they're worth, and if they can produce that amount of work for that money, then let's go.
Absolutely. Hey, how you like my backgrounds? Hey, we
They look very nice.
Yeah, sweet. And then each project that I end up having on the channel, I have the QR codes. You can go to the website. So if anybody in the audience, anybody watching wants to test it, that'd be great. There's only 2 people in here right now. I think you know what it is. Everybody wanted 6 p.m.s during the weekdays, but I don't think everybody's off work.
Yeah, I feel like they just want to listen. I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
they
because
think
I
it's
mean,
a good idea.
I think 9 p.m. would be better. Because everybody's settled at whether no matter what coast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I think she might be a little okay. Kenza just hit me. Um, she said, "OMG." She must have forgot. I mean, hey, um, she's dealing with her PC issue. She has PC issues. So I think she probably should send a message out to the community and let them know that we are live. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yeah, so I think I enjoyed the AMA with Torres and anime. That was a good one.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I could really like get my point across about some
I
things
think
because
you really did. I think you really did this time. That
you
was
can only convey like certain text to a certain extent before you're like, okay, like I can't really understand how this is coming off, and you can
mhm.
finally hear them speak, and you're like, okay, like I get it, it's fine.
Yeah. A lot of individuals, like, sometimes things have to be reiterated in a clear and a more stern manner in order for people to understand it. Um, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think that a lot of times when we've made the same points that you made, we've been a little bit more, I guess you could say, light on the emphasis. But yeah, yesterday you got your point across. Give it up for that. You know, and I know people were like, "Hey, what's snack talking like this?" What? Yep.
I mean, it's just I was getting a little frustrated because it's like the market's it wasn't doing anything at the time, but like I said, Ethereum held up overnight, so like we're gonna start pushing some of these marketing plans forward.
Yeah. Oh, my moderator made it. Hey, shout out to Natalia. Nice seeing you, Natalia. Yes. And yeah, because I know Trey couldn't do it. I know Trey O, a good community member. I know he couldn't make it tonight. So what's up, Rob T? Make some noise for Rob T. Yeah, so I had to call in my clutch, man. That's Natalia. Boom. You know what I'm saying? She shoots buzzer beaters, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's a good thing. It was a good thing last night. I think that it made a lot of sense to a lot of people. And when you really sit back and like you and Trevor at the same time making a good point, that was making it very, very clear that this is what it is. I think that's really kind of made it nice and transparent for everybody because
Yeah, exactly.
like you gotta think about everybody who plays Madden and all these games. Like it takes I think they started playing like designing those games like a year before. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So yeah, it is what it is.
And I
But
think at that point they have an established team so they can pump out things a whole lot faster. So
yeah, absolutely. Okay. So now give it up for our special guest, Kenza. Hey Kenza, how are you? All right. Okay. Hey Kenza, you have to unmute your mic. If she was here. Okay, well maybe she'll come back and let me
it happens.
yeah, it happens. Yeah, it's like good
Hello.
old Hey
Oh,
Kenza, how are you?
Oh my goodness, this PCI will throw it out the
I was wondering, like you guys lost track of time.
window. No, I was trying to get it to work. My PC is like 8 years old.
Oh,
I need an
your
upgrade.
cam's not working either, huh?
I'm probably gonna join on. Is it okay if I join on a tablet? But the
Yeah.
mic
It shouldn't
quality
be
is gonna be very bad.
no on a tablet it shouldn't be a problem. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for having us. By the way, hi Snack.
hi.
Looking good. I'll be right back.
No problem. Um Yeah, so yeah, it's always technical difficulties at times. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love
That
it.
was me last night trying to get into the AMA. Like it kept saying connecting. I got invited to come up to be a speaker, and I hit accept, and it still wouldn't do it. I kept having to go in and out, in and out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got rugged like twice on the on the AMA last night. It was crazy. Um, Reason being, it's just I don't know. Twitter Spaces are just weird. Like one day they work perfectly, the next day they don't. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't understand it. I think like I, I think they have like some hamster or something with on a wheel. Just trying to make sure it's like,
No, I think it's like when 6 Eastern starts rolling around, they have a big influx of people using it, like the crypto
yeah,
community, for instance.
yeah. It's insane. Like they got to fix that. They definitely got to fix that. And then it's funny too. They drain your battery.
Oh my gosh, especially if it's connected to Wi-Fi and
Yeah,
it gets hot.
man.
Oh no.
Yeah, my phone it turns into a coal, like a hot
Yeah.
coal, like a barbecue coal. It's like,
Yeah, that's
man,
awesome.
yeah. Twitter Spaces, like you gotta have a fan on your phone while you're on it. Ridiculous. I'm over here blowing on it, trying to keep it cool. Yeah, it's a no, it's a no burn, it's a no go. Yeah, so Rob T in the building. I don't want to, Mr. Silva. Oh, how you doing, man? How's it going? Yes, women in DeFi space. How's it going? How's it going? Shout out to all the ladies in DeFi. Let's see. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, Kobe, how you doing? Everybody, we are just waiting on Kenza. Kenza is having some technical difficulties at the moment, so she's going to be joining us via tablet. We are also waiting on Jackie from Yeti. She's going to be popping up. And from what I don't know for sure. I know they said it last night, but I think Anime and Torres might be sliding through as well. So make some noise for those gentlemen. We had an AMA with them last night. Yeah, so as far as what we have going on in the meantime, in between time, we'll just go ahead and give you a rundown before Kenza and Jackie join us. In case you missed the AMA last night. So we had to make it very, very clear as to how realistic our holders need to be because a lot of times they really don't understand what goes into a lot of aspects of these projects, whether it be the swaps, whether it be the coding for the swaps, whether it be the game. Like these things take time, people, So I encourage all of you, if you're serious about the projects that you're invested in and you really believe in the team, I recommend patience. You know what I'm saying?
The team, send them a DM, be like, hey, you guys good, like check in.
Yeah, it's not a problem. We answer all questions, whether they I mean, I think I've answered the same questions like 11 times.
Yes.
11 times. So right now I'm just like a record.
second nature.
Yeah, now it's easy. It's easy. And I'm learning patience. Okay, now for the second time, let's see if we can get this right. Give it up for Kenza. Hello. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Fantastic. Welcome to the show. Let me see if I can get these.
Honored to be here.
If we can get these dimensions right, so everybody will be able to see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That was a good one. All right, that'll work. So I don't know. What time is it where you are?
It is 12 o'clock, and I had on my time 1 o'clock for the meeting, and I realized, wait, it's EST.
Yeah.
So I had to run, and my computer wouldn't turn on, and I was like, oh my God. And then the network just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And
I know how it goes. Technical difficulties are they're unavoidable. It's never gonna stop. Now there we go. So everybody in the audience, I do have the QR codes for each project at the top of the screen. I'm just trying to get it dimension wise so everybody can see it, but I guess you guys will see it later. It's no big deal.
yeah.
Now This right here is a space. I will tell you how the kickback usually goes. It's really informal. We just chill. You get all the stress of crypto out of your head. Everybody just kick back. You know what I mean? We discuss everything DeFi as well as tell rude and crude jokes. That's Trevor from Shield Protocol. He's the king of that.
It's stressful as is.
Yeah.
What we need.
Well, we have another guest. Everybody give it up for Jackie from Yeti. Hey, Jackie, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Another trying to make $1 out of 15 tokens. That's it. Try to get a budget up for this ghetto channel of mine. I need to be out here with shaking a cup, like a coffee cup, like help my channel. I'm struggling, but it's all right.
It's mandatory to have a cup next to you.
Yeah, you know what? Hey guys. So we were just discussing. I want everybody, if you can, I mean, everybody knows me and Snack, but if you can tell us a little bit about your project. We can start with you, Kenza.
Hi, so I'm Kenza. My project is about having a village protocol. I am the CEO of Hirokage, and ultimately our goal is to have an ecosystem built upon safetyness and security. So if you're a new investor in crypto, you kind of enter in a place that is the wild, wild west. You don't know who's gonna rug, you don't know who's gonna moon, you don't know who. If you're new in this space, you basically kind of run around like a headless chicken. So our goal is to have a village that branches out to many other villages that are legitimate, because these projects will undergo KYC, they'll undergo contract audits, and they're chosen directly by you as an investor. So it's not just any project we feel like, oh, it's a friend of mine, come launch on our launchpad. It's not how we want it to be. We want it to be completely, if you've got talent, you've got the capabilities to do it, and you've got the drive to do it, by all means, you can launch on our launchpad at no cost. No cost up front, really. It's just yourself, be genuine. Don't try to be somebody you're not, and you will make it far in this space. So that's the opportunity that we want to give others. And then far into the future, we want to build a play to earn game. I say far into the future because MOBA games are very hard to create.
I'm glad you said it. Hold on. Run that back. Hold on. Say it louder for the people in the back, please.
It takes a long time to develop a game.
Make some noise for Kenza for telling you guys the truth.
And there's no reason to lie about it. Like, you can't tell somebody it's going to be here in a few months when it's not. That's kind of just trying to pump your own bag. So being brutally honest about the time frames is what we need in this space, like kind of under promise, over deliver. So if it comes within the year, then great. If it comes after, we still told them it's going to come after. So there's no really getting your hopes up. It's there, very blunt and genuine. This is when you're going to get it. And that it is what it is. So that's also what we will be working on. But right now, the focus mainly is on the village protocol, which is to branch out to many other projects that ultimately it benefits the mother village. So these projects will have taxes, and eventually they go back to the mother village. That'll be used to buy back our tokens and then replenish the staking pool. That way the APY is constantly steady, no matter how long we are here in the space.
Now, see, the problem. Hey, give it up for that. All right. Now we have to. Me and Snack have to deal with. It's always.
So is the game done yet? Is the game finished?
I'm like, what? Are you serious? I don't get like. Are you being serious right now?
Hell yeah, I'm being serious. I thought the game was gonna be done tomorrow.
No, it's not how this works.
It takes time. It's a craft, and it takes, if you want to build something cool, I'm more than happy to wait for it. If I'm an investor and I know the team is working, That's all you need, and it's better than going out to other projects not knowing the direction they're going, and then the next week, they're gone and they abandon the project. So
Now,
it's patience.
I tell you what, how many times have you been asked,
Win Lambo!
win Lambo?
And I just sent him the picture of the guy on the couch riding a scooter. So
there you go. There you go. There you go. Make some noise for that. Now we have Jackie here from Yeti. All right, now give us a rundown as to what Yeti has going on. I know about your project from other people that we mutually know. But give people that don't know, give them a rundown.
Sorry, my dog is barking.
Shout out to to you too.
He doesn't realize that we live in New York City. There's people coming home from work, Yes. But Yeti's a fitness. Cooper, enough.
And he could come on camera. Do I need to give him another space? Hey, I'll open up another space. That's fine.
There we go.
There you go.
He's our Yeti mascot. Looks like a Yeti. So
yeah. Oh, you ain't got a growl.
So Yeti's a fitness-based token, and we're currently developing Move to Earn app, which people are, when is that happening? When is that happening? And like Kenza said, one of the things, good utility takes time, and we're here for the long haul. So we don't give dates. Also, we say it's coming soon. We have Q3, Q4. Because we've seen how other projects have given a specific date, it didn't come through, you know what I mean? And that causes a lot of drama with projects. So, but also our app developer.
Say that louder for the people in the back.
Yeah. So, we're a very transparent team. But Move to Earn, people will be able to earn Yeti coin based off of their steps, which will sync with your Apple device, your Samsung device, and your Fitbit. Our app developer has been live streaming, which has been pretty cool. So, people get to see exactly what we're seeing and the development of where he's at, which is great. You need Cooper's seed phrase. I'm just reading the comments.
I'm gonna get to these comments in a minute. I'm trying not to laugh.
But yeah, so Yeti coin. We're also, big on giving back to the youth. And we hosted a basketball camp with Ricky Davis. This was back in February for children at no cost to their families. So they attended a 2-day basketball camp with several ex-NBA players, and that was amazing. So we're really big on that. Lots of different things going on right now, with earn challenges. We like to see our community members active. All right. And it's been really fun seeing people post, their squat challenge videos and tagging, pretty well-known people in the crypto world. So it's fun, things like that, just keeping people active and engaged while we're building our app.
That's cool. Make some noise for that. So I will start with Snack. Like, what is your, you've been asked this question already, but sorry, I got to do it. It is what it is. What is your history in crypto? Like, how did you get started?
Well, I found out about a Doge coin basically, but it wasn't Doge. It was Shiba Inu. I'm like, okay, what is a dog doing on a coin? What is this digital currency, and how can I get my hands on it? Like, I see a lot of people making a lot of money off of this, and I actually ended up getting in right after they mooned, so I missed my big chance. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this space a chance. And I just really started doing my research on a lot of things. And from SHIB, I went to Saitama, and I held there for a long time. And I still hold a lot of Saitama. And, it kind of led into a lot of different things, and like seeing a lot of new projects, finally getting my feet like in the floor, like in the door with the space, and seeing what works and what doesn't work, but still having a very naive mind. And with that being said, I did jump into 2 different projects, to where one was almost like a slow rug. Like, they had their moment where it was like, oh yeah, this project's hype, like it's gonna do everything they say they're gonna do, like So I held on. I seen my money go very high, and it started going back down. And I'm like, all right, this project is not legit. Took some of that out, invested into another project, and it was actually a honeypot. And it was actually no fault to the dev team except for their contract developer and all of the shady fishiness that went on behind that stuff. So it's like, you know, you can have a set team that's docs and everything else, and like there can be one person that's behind the scenes that you don't see that can really be messing everything up. And like from then on out, I was like, all right, I got to start working on something to just really prove that this space is like, it's good, you know, like we need good projects in this space, and we need reliable people and people that are willing to get out in front and say what's good and what's going on and be transparent.
Hey, all right, we'll make some noise for that. Now, Kenza, how did you get your start in crypto?
I think I got started probably by the time Snag. If this was around May, is that about the same time you got in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole fiasco before the SNL episode, and
Oh, I got something for that. Go ahead.
I got PTSD from that. Basically, I was new, but I did have a bit of background in business and you know, web designing and illustrating and basically trying to start up a business. So I have a bit of I wouldn't say bit because I did study it for 2 years, but I got into crypto without knowing too much about it. Really, I did know about what to look for as far as, you know, Doge and all the hype back then, because back then the tokens were based on hype and not utility. So I couldn't buy Doge. I can't buy Doge here where I live at the time because it was just not available. Like being in Hawaii, we can't use Binance, we can't use crypto.com, we can't use Coinbase, nothing. So yeah. And I was so frustrated, like I felt like I was missing out. So I was looking at different ways, and then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna work. So I put my design, you know, the things that I learned from designing websites, I put that to work in crypto, and I got paid in BNB. So that's where I started. I started in the Binance, and then I got into the Everrise pre-sale. So I made a lot of money with Everrise. And after that, it kind of just slowly degraded because there were so many rugs, so many scams, and it's so hard because, you know, the Telegram callers, they call anything, and I wasn't really in a group until like a few months after, where I met the amazing people, and some of them are on my team right now, so I'm so thankful for them. But after so many, you know, trauma from getting rugged and scammed, and I bought Mononoke sub 100K. I bought it sub 100K.
Say that louder for the people in the back.
And I sold it before 10 million, and it ran up to 800 million. So what's worse is, like what Snack said, she had profits, like you saw it was going down, so she took profits, and I put it in a honeypot as well. So it's the worst feeling. And then coming back to my initial purchase with Mononoke, I saw that I shouldn't have not looked in the first place. So I was like, hey, let's build something. Let's build something that's unique. Let's use our skills and our experience as investors. We know we can do it. We know we can do it. It's just a matter of when. So we decided to just go for it, follow the passion, follow the genuinity of trying to get people into a safe place, because these people are making way too much money off of innocent, hardworking people's money. And it's not play money, it's real money. So we were like, let's build a village, and we're going to make it safe, where we incubate projects that are KYC. They can KYC, they don't have to dox. Say you want to dox and so forth, you don't have to show your face as long as you got the KYC. And we're like, this is going to solve a lot of problems in the space if, you know, when it works, when we do deliver this. And that's how I got into the crypto space. I bought the top of everything, and I got into the meme coin, and I learned about the sad truth about it. And then here we are trying to build something genuine, and hopefully, along with, Shibrobi, Yeti, and all these other projects, set that example that legitimate projects exist, and it's not all just pump and dump and honeypots and hiding behind screens, not knowing who the teams are. So that's how we got.
I think Shiba Inu was the last of the Mohicans to be able to do that, because now doxing is mandatory. I'm still trying to figure out like how a lot of projects people end up still throwing their money into it, and I don't even know who the hell these people are. So I don't get it. I don't get it. So once I saw Saitama, I was like, this is gonna set the bar. There's pretty much no more. There's pretty much no more not doxing. Like that game is over. So, but what about you, Jackie? How did you get into it?
Just like these beautiful ladies, same scenario. I actually, somebody had said, oh, take a couple $100 and throw it into Bitcoin and throw it in here. And I had no idea what I was doing. Come to find out, that's not how you do it at all. And I ended up joining a paid crypto group. So to learn, I didn't learn a whole lot. You learn on your own when it comes down to it. But I did create really great friendships with people. And so, yeah, I just started. Shib was probably my first one as well. And, and I had known people throughout the years who had invested and, when Bitcoin was $17, things like that. And I was like, what are you doing playing with this fake money floating around in cyberspace? I thought it was so crazy. Here I am. But now
hey, hold on. Okay. Seems to be the sentiment of most women that I know. They're like, this ain't real.
That's exactly. I mean, over the years, that's what I was saying. But
Darren, that ain't real money. That ain't real money, Darren.
So I was like, all right, it's real. It's real. We go shopping, isn't it?
But yeah, so I was in that paid crypto group and created friendships and started learning and met Andy on Twitter. And that's one of the things that Andy and we say that we love about crypto is you get to meet so many people from all over the world. It really brings communities together. And we were both invested in a certain project that my group and we were noticing it was slowly rugging. And
what project was that?
I'm not going to say it. It involves fruit, though. It's really disgusting fruit. But anyway, we were both invested in that. And I reached out to Andy because we also had the fitness thing that we were both very into fitness. And so I said to Andy, I was like, listen, I'm not feeling this. I'm taking my money out. You might want to do the same. And sure enough, he did. And then he hit me up and he said, yeah, I just invested in this project called Saitama. Take a look at it. So I got into Saitama very early. But like you said, with Saitama and they were always up front and their faces were all over the place. So you felt safer. And so here we are.
All right. Make some noise for that. Well, I mean, I'm about the same with you guys. I mean, I had Bitcoins. I still have like one left. I'm waiting for this sucker to it's just under one hole. So I'm waiting for this bad boy to fly to the moon. But I'm holding off to this sucker for dear life. I remember, but I had a different life before this. So we used Bitcoins for other reasons, for bad things. But I mean. And I had to go back on the dark web and get it back. I was like, how do I get this out of here? I was like, but it's interesting. I mean, Doge. I was watching Saturday Night Live like a hawk. Like as soon as I saw Elon say something stupid, I was out of there. I was gone. I was like, all right.
It plummeted.
Man, I
was not prepared for it.
I was like this. I was like, he says one thing dumb, I'm out of here. Got out of there, made some change. Went over to my boy said I got a buddy named Bahari. He's like a hippie. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey bro. He's like, dude, like you ever heard of the Dogecoin killer? I was like, no. It's called Shiba Inu, bro. You should get some. Went and bought a little bit. I go back to my crypto.com. I'm like, I look at the balance. I'm like, oh, this is real. Went and bought more. Made a killing on that. Then I went to Saitama. And I got in Saitama as soon as I saw Russ's face, and I was like, I like this guy. Went and bought Saitama, and here we are. So hey, make some noise for everybody's experience in crypto. Just is what it is. Everybody has their different walks, but it seems to me like we have a lot of input from our audience here. Oh, see, Kobe's been helpful. Smash the like. Yes, thank you, Kobe. Hey, Kobe, you want to be a moderator? Hit me up, man. Hit me up. I could use another one because Natalia is sometimes very big. Yeah,
he's the best mod. He's so positive all the time. He would tell me, why you're not sleeping. So there's times I'm like super late and he just look out for everybody. So he's a great mod. You should get him for a mod.
Hey, yeah. Hit me up, man. You see my Telegram is at Shirio at Shibrobi Marketing. Okay, hit me up. Let's see. Let's go Hero. P2E mobile game. Okay, so that's the question. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll get back to that. Ken's is the GOAT. Love seeing the women-led projects here. Yes. Here we go. Let me see if I can put a voice on for this.
Let's see here. Low Cap Jim. Subscribe. Thank you.
That'll work. Win game tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Like, like what are we doing here? Thought we just went through this. Didn't we just go through this? Hell, golly. Facts. Can't build a house in a week. Absolutely. Well, I mean manufactured ones. I've seen that happen.
You can if it's a shack, but like a full-on house.
Yeah. Focusing on safety and security for DeFi investors. Absolutely. Good job, Kenza. All right. Go Cooper. Who's Cooper? Oh, the dog. Okay.
Cooper and his team.
Good job, dude.
Good job, Snack. Make some noise for Cooper. DeChampo. True talk though, as investors, people think these days it's a 5-minute thing. Pick your investments wisely, do your own research properly and due diligence, and wait for the work to unfold. Yes, hold on. Say that louder for the people in the back, please. Golly. It's okay. He has things to say. Yes, Cooper does, it seems. Cooper for president. Hey, man. Hey, I got my thoughts on that, but hey, yeah. Cooper, campaign trail coming up. Let's do it. I will DJ it. No problem. Cooper Steve phrase. Yeah, Cooper smarter than that. Cooper Inu. Man, how many dogs do we need? We got so many dogs. What's up? Poopy Pants in the house. Hey, shout out to Poopy Pants. This man right here is one of our beloved community members. Full of life, full of jokes, and is always in good spirits. And he just happens to have a big fat bag of Shibrobi. Nice. He don't want to disclose the amount though. So we're trying to figure out where he is. But he's everybody's trying to be on his heels. Apparently, it's pretty husky. Okay. All right, here we go.
What's up?
I think I did that right.
Let's see. Let's go Hirokage. Yes, sir. I'm saying that right? Hirokage.
You said it right. It's not Hirokage.
It's not.
I don't know if you
Yeah, I would say Hirokage. And then Lelouch corrected me. He's like, Hirokage. I said, oh, okay. I got you. No problem. The dreaded rug pot. I'm over them. Yeah, me too, bro. I got rug twice. Well, actually 1.5 times because they had a relaunch. So it's like 1 3/4 of a rug. That's it. Nothing too major. Love the discussion so far. Thank you, Kobe. We aim to please here. Yes. Was the slow rug Emax?
It wasn't that one, but I was involved in that one as well.
Damn. Whoa.
Is that the one Kim Kardashian did?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and address that one. All right, so I guess she knows how to make like Spanx and shit like that, but and maybe like shoes and different brands of butt pads, but crypto, like for real, like yo, come on. What you need to figure out is how to keep Kanye and Pete Davidson from killing each other.
Right.
That's all she needs. That's all she needs to figure out. Everything else is pretty much a well-oiled machine. Kim need to figure that out. When she figures that out, then I'll invest in the token she puts out. In the meantime, in between time, no, not happening. Let's see here. Peeks in. Let's see. Who's Team Lion Wolf? Who the heck is that? Oh, okay. Team Lion Wolf is somebody else. I was getting ready to say somebody trying to shill in here. No, man, my moderators don't play that. Let's see. Young Crypto Snack got me here. No, fool, I got you here. This is my channel. What you doing here? I like chopped liver when she come on the screen. And they're like, oh, by the way, hi, Darren. I'm like, you do know that I'm a dev too, right? They're like, yeah, he's cool, though. He's cool. Where's Snack at? Like, hey, that's fine. Let's see here. Hold on. At some say Hirokage. Hirokage. There's so many for us. It's crazy. Love Brittany, always looking like a snack. No disrespect, man. Look at this. See, man. Hey, you know what? I mean, all right. See, you obviously don't have sisters, right? So when you have sisters, somebody says something like that, you're likely to get an arm broken or something. but see, snack. I'll let you handle that. Go ahead, man.
What are you going to say?
I don't know. Just thank you or something.
Thanks.
Hey. All right. So now tomorrow's space, a women-led space. This is celebrating women in crypto. Snack, who else do you have on the agenda? I know Jackie's you and Jackie are hosting it. You guys want to give a little information about that for everybody in the audience that does not know?
Yeah, we're just kind of trying to emphasize the women in the space and empower all the women in the space and highlight the ones that you might not even know are on the teams of some of your favorite tokens. And like just have like a safe space for all the women to come to and just chill on a Friday night, like come chill the token that you're a part of or whatever. You don't have to be on a team to come up and chill a token. Like you can be a very avid community member and know just enough to be able to get somebody interested.
I want to come. Can I come? I want to come.
You can put on a Wii.
Oh, you know what? I know exactly where to get one too. She lives right down the street. She lives right down the street. She got plenty of them, different colors, green, blue, all that. I come in as Darren Minaj.
I use doing my hair. It's like,
whoa.
Holy cow! Whoa!
Hold on. How long is that?
it's like 3 inches past my knees. That's fair.
Okay, wait. How tall are you?
I'm like 5'3".
Okay.
I'm short, so it's not bad.
That's still long.
I'm sitting there like, okay, like
How long have you been growing it?
Around for 3 years.
3 years? Dang, okay.
Wow. I just got a haircut today.
What kind? All right, so there's a lot of brothers out here suffering from hair loss. You know, the whole hairline looks like the McDonald's logo. So,
I'm probably on my way there. Not gonna lie to y'all.
What products do you recommend for brothers losing their hair out here in these mean streets?
I've got 3 kids, so I lose hair. I lose a lot of hair.
Oh, you got 3 kids?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't look like it, but I got 3 kids.
Wow. Make some noise for the 3 kids. and you got time to lead a project. That's wow. Okay, so somebody needs to buy this woman a cape or something. Tell her what planet you can save because she seems to be able to do it all. I am debt free and child free. Yay! Yeah. I mean, I live in Miami. Ain't nobody getting married out here. It's not gonna happen. I figure like I'm 37, so I figure like if it doesn't happen by 40, I mean, may as well just leave it alone. Like whatever.
We talked about this.
Yeah, we should. Hey, stop it, Stack. Stop. Don't you dare. All right, now, let's see here. So it's far. Oh, Jackie, what do you have to say about tomorrow's Twitter space?
No, I'm just really looking forward to, sharing the space with Snack. And, we had talked about doing this a while ago. And so it's really nice that it's finally coming together.
Mm-hmm.
And celebrating women. It's Women's History Month. So kind of closing out Women's History Month with a bunch of fabulous women. And I think, crypto the space can be toxic at times. And I feel like we need nights every once in a while where it's positive and light and brings communities together versus what goes on out there at times. So safe place for women, like Snack said.
That's why I be hating, like, I hate watching like other people's channels, and this is like, all right, I can see the chart myself. I can go look at the website myself. But, yeah. And it's like, that's why I made this kickback, because people get to see like, yes, your devs are human. They actually eat food.
Yeah.
They smile just like you. They tell jokes. Yes, they walk and talk and chew gum. They're really human. But some people just don't appreciate the work that I do. I'm doing the Lord's work out here in these streets. Okay, I'm doing hallelujah. All right. now who came up with the idea?
We kind of collaborated on it. We wanted to do something together, and just like, let's just do a woman's space, because Jackie and I actually know each other from Exotics before I even started my own project.
Hey, shout out to Exotics. Hey. I want to give full faith and credit to those gentlemen, because they sponsored my channel for a very long time. They showed me a lot of love, and me and Kyle like this. So
yeah, they're great guys.
Good people. Now how often are you guys gonna be doing the women's space?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. I mean, should we bring it to YouTube?
I mean, we could. Yeah.
Just an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and you know what? Before we get off subject, I want to say give a huge shout out to Crypto Deb. She lost a family member. She lost a loved one. So anybody in the audience that knows who Crypto Deb is, go on to Twitter, show her some love. Give her some love and light. All right. Thank you very much. Also, to one of our community members, Jake. He's going to be putting his dog down tomorrow. So if you guys know Jake as well, send some love and light and some healing energy to him as well. All right. That's pretty much in a nutshell what I wanted to cover as far as what we have coming up as far as the ladies in the space. I think it's very, very important that you guys are leading projects, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't care what anybody thinks about it. The dudes in the crypto space, a lot of these fools suck. You know what I'm saying? And the truth be told, if I met them in person, I know I wouldn't like them. You know what I mean? But then at first, and now I know I wouldn't like you. Now you want to take my money too. Now see, if you wouldn't take my money to my face, because I know you wouldn't. Why would you do it? Now you feel like you could do it because it's on a blockchain. Okay, cool. But here's the thing. You don't have the balls to do that to me in person. So why would you do it on here? Like
Right.
I'm just saying, it's I don't understand. Sometimes I think like Snack thinks Snack looks at me like I'm in another world because I'm in DeFi, but I'm just like, this is unreal to me. Like these people live behind a keyboard. Like I like me and Trevor were talking about everybody shout out to Trevor from Shield Protocol. We were talking about somebody came up in the Twitter space and asked, like, how do we get rid of the honeypots, the rug pulls, all the scams and all that? I said, dude, it's virtually impossible. I said at this point in time, all you got to do is just hope that, there's invest in good projects and do your research. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is like, these people are unreachable. Look at Suzuki, perfect example. They put this dude out here, Jared, as the face of this shit, and left him out to dry. like he just left. He just like, hey, it's like being pulled over and you got a gun in the car. Like here, toss the gun. It's yours now. Like they just left this dude with the whole bank robbery. Like, and he doesn't know a thing. You know what I mean? So. And everybody else that rug people, all the developers that rug, they on their in Tahiti somewhere, or in the Maldives, kicking it. Like, but see, it's like it's a cowardly sport to me. You know what I mean? I'm just built different. I come from cut from a different cloth. But it's cowardly. You know what I mean? Some people get in crypto and have very unrealistic expectations. Some people are just like, I can afford to lose this, so I can do this. But I feel very bad for the average retail investor who's putting $200, $300 in for a dream. You know what I mean? For high hopes in these developers. And they really don't know too much about DeFi. They're treating it kind of like the stock market, which it really ain't. It's the furthest thing from it.
Mhm.
They treat it like the stock market or a slot machine, and it's just not that, So I think there needs to be. I'm not for full legislation, but there's certain things that just need to be implemented in DeFi.
There's gonna be a certain point in time where like there's way too many legitimate projects out there for all of these honeypots or rug pulls to even have a time of day. And like when that point in time comes, the new investors are gonna be able to see the difference between a rotten apple and an apple that's just been turned around, because it has a dent on the backside, whatever, like they're going to be able to actually see that difference because there's been enough projects in this space that have presented themselves as trustworthy. But like, it's going to take time to get there. And like, it sucks that it is, but like, just do your own research, like do the due diligence and it'll pay off in the long run.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Stay safe out there, man. That's why I kind of like, I like Shield Protocol. I like Trevor. Trevor is a good Trevor for him to be so young. He's a very enterprising lad and very nosy. So, whatever. Yeah, Trevor. Hey, Shield Protocol and Rise Up. Those are some of the nosiest dudes in the world. If they start sniffing around, be afraid. Be very. You know what I mean? I've had Dave.
Trevor will speak up. He'll speak up. That's what I like about Trevor.
Quick. Me and Trevor had some epic moments on my channel. and Trevor never ceases to entertain. You know what I mean? And his significant other is on our dev team. Right now. Shout out to Ari. She's studying for finals. Hey, shout out to Ari. Yeah, Ari. As soon as you're done with your finals, time to get to work, mama. So, now, anything that's upcoming for you guys that you guys want to let the viewers know? Anything immediate? Oh, I need commercials from both of you, by the way, Jackie and Kenzie. I need commercials because I run. Oh, matter of fact, watch this. This is kind of cool. Hold on. Here we go. Where did I put that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages. And we're back. Yes. Now see what I want to do. All the projects that I actually
That was
like.
dope.
That is really dope.
I'm trying to be professional over here. We're working on this. All right. I'm only limiting to these live streams like 3 cuss words. You know, that's it. See, I'm improving. Because when I was invading other people's channels, they were like, "Dude, you gotta stop." I was like, "That no." But we're trying to be professional here. You know, I'm a dev now.
Good job. Good job.
Hold on. Say it from the mouth. I'm gonna shout it from the mountaintops. I'm a dev now. But yeah, so if you guys have any commercials, you know, something around, I don't know how long was that snack?
Like 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, if you guys got something like that, I will gladly run it. You know what I mean?
We don't have one right now because we're still trying to figure out how to make the tree of the village. So
Got you. Well, I tell you what, I have somebody. I have an individual that does these. He's pretty savvy with it. So if you guys need somebody to assist in doing it, in production of it, no problem. Matter of fact, have you guys seen JC's? Oh, it's tight. JC's commercial is tight. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. We're missing comments here. Oh my goodness. Everyone's in the building. We have a lot of people. Apparently, your hair is doxed now, Kenza.
it's always doxed. I'm not bald.
Yeah. Hey, Christine. Yes. My condolences to Deb and Jake. Absolutely. Crypto Deb. Yes. Hirokage Village. Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's you. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Hey,
I'm gonna get in there for the engagement.
And she multitasks people. Look at that. All right. Shout out to the ladies. Yes. Hey, Natalia. Yes, my beautiful moderator. Christine, you're a moderator too. Where you been at, dog? See my little say, wait till I have like 200 live viewers at the time. Boom. You guys are gonna I'm gonna need every moderator at one time. Let's see. Today purchased a small bag. Thanks. Hey, good job. Right. So y'all two, you and Christine, just gonna have conversations during my show. That's what y'all doing now. After all this education that we're giving you here, you guys are just gonna. Okay, all right. Love you, Kenza. Yes. We love Kenza. Michael King, aka Young Poop. Okay. Shout out to Trevor. Yes, we've shouted out Trevor a million times because if we didn't, I wouldn't hear the end of it. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, it's my sister. that is my big sis, and she knows I'm broke. This is a poor man show.
I'm getting a lot of ramen for $5.
Yes, I can get a lot of ramen for $5. I'm balling now. Yes, and I'm telling you, I was in college. I did some creative things with ramen. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think I'm gonna bring to a project? What? Come on.
You can do a lot with $5. You can do a lot with the project.
Yeah, absolutely. What up, Benny? Hey, fan, girl power, love it, ladies. Keep up the great work. Hi, snack. So she's just gonna throw me. She's gonna throw. Yeah, look at this. Check this out. Watch this. Watch how this happens. She's gonna throw me $5 to shut me up and say hi to snack. You ladies see the problem here? Okay. Congrats. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate it. My bad. It's all good. Love you. Oh, now I get to love you. That's what we doing now. I'm about to block you. Don't call for a week, sis. Hey, Deborah. No, this ain't Deborah's show. This is not the Deborah show. Hold on. Hi. What? See, so now you, her, and Natalia, this is what you guys doing in the chat. You guys just having a 3-way conversation. I'm trying to educate the people here. This is messed up, man. See, that's all right. Just wait till I make it. Just wait till I get big on you guys. I'm never gonna talk to you again. See?
My mom thought I was a scam. My own mom thought crypto, because I'm in crypto, it's a scam.
Yeah. You know
I
how.
understand her point, though. I understand. She probably heard a lot of bad stuff about it.
Everybody, they just don't understand it. The funny thing about it is that when it reaches about, I mean, it's already big enough for them to even be discussing legislation, but and I have my theories as to why that happened, but that's another ballgame. Once it gets to the point where people realize, like, okay, this is just it's already reached the point of being unstoppable. But once it starts getting to the masses, when we hit about 10, when it gets to the point where like 10% of the world population is in crypto, we're gonna see some different things. It's gonna be like, and it's not gonna be like a possibility of this changing or this being legislated. It's inevitable at that point.
Right. And I think we're smaller than the market cap of Apple. So that says a lot.
Yeah.
Imagine, and this is finance too. So if everyone starts using, digital currency, it can blow up way past the Apple market cap.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have Apple iPhones too. So
Oh,
this is something everybody can have. No Android, no Apple. It's just money.
1, 2. I got one over there. One over there. So, and this is a MacBook. Like, everything is Apple now. It took me a long time to come to the it took a long time because I was like an Android. I was like, man, I ain't buying nothing Apple. Only thing I like Apple is my MacBook. And then I got this beautiful piece of equipment right here. And I was like, wow, everything works together. This is great. I was like,
I love it. My phone's 3 years old, and it's still it's a soldier.
As long as look, the screen's all cracked. It's like somebody been chewing on it. Like, it's real. Like, but it's still functioning. I have no problem with it. Like, it's like, like I dropped it off a roller coaster or something. But it's still working. But the only thing about it is you got to get those updates, because if you don't do the updates, you're screwed. Like, your phone.
There was this whole fiasco of when you updated your iPhone, it would slow it down even more.
Yeah,
I think they fixed it.
I remember that. Yeah, they said don't do the updates. Yeah, I remember that. But I think that was only for a year where people were saying that.
It was true though. Every time you updated it, it would seem slower. So then they'd force you to upgrade. But in reality, they said it was a battery problem. So then they offered everyone free battery replacements. And yeah, I think it was just trying to save the company at that point. So if it works, it works.
I was a Galaxy head. I was a Samsung Galaxy head around that time when people were saying that. So, but then, like I said, I told you I found the Lord, and He delivered these two beautiful items to me, and now I'm saved. My life has been so improved. I had to send my sister an iPhone because she's an Android head. I don't know what it takes a while.
Right.
She don't even appreciate that. She don't look. I get her iPhone and she sends me $5. That's messed up. Like, like, they don't even cover the shipping. But I love you, sis. So if there's anything else you ladies want to cover, anything else you guys want to say to the audience, feel free. The floor is yours.
I just want to thank you, Aaron, and Kenza. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But yeah, I just really want to thank you guys for having me on today.
Now, see, big sis, that's how you do it. You acknowledge the host first. Okay? Take notes, Deborah. All right, anything you got, Snack?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks, Darren. Good job.
Good job, Snack.
Thanks to everybody that's riding with us, and now that the market's picking back up, you're gonna start seeing a lot more news from Shibrobi, like I promise you, just because like we were being smart with our money, and with the market picking back up, it's gonna be a lot better for everybody. So just stay in there, Kenza. It's finally great to see you in person ish, and I'm really excited for our space tomorrow.
And Kenza?
I just want to thank you everyone, and it's great to meet you guys. Really, this space that we're doing, we definitely need more of it to set the example. And my advice would just be constantly doing your research into these projects. So, don't go chasing green candles, even though you don't know what the project's about. If it's pumping, it's gonna pump. Don't buy the top and get dumped on. So, do your research, do your own diligence. We've been rugged so many times. Take it from us that's been rugged so many times. That's all you got to do is just do your research and ask people. If there's something you don't know, there's always going to be someone you can ask. Like, hey, I saw remove liquidity on Etherscan. What does this mean? So things like that, you could ask people. That's how I learned. I learned a lot by asking. You don't have to do this by yourself. So, Darren, Snack, and Jackie, they're here. We're here. If you need any advice, we're always here, and we'll show you the nasty of the crypto space, and we'll show you the good too. So that's all I want to say. Thank you.
And you guys, all the investors, everybody who has questions about crypto, you are not alone. And let me tell you, you are not alone. I need these work. Okay.
I think you probably used the wrong word for that.
I mean, I got auto tune. Anybody sounds good with auto tune, Hey. But I will talk to you ladies backstage. Hey, thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of the Crypto Kickback, which will soon be the Shibrobi Kickback. Hey, peace, love, and crypto, everybody. And we are out.